Hi, I'm Dave Sullivan, the District Attorney for the Northwestern District, the district you'll be living in while attending University of Massachusetts. I'm also a proud graduate of UMass. Going to college is an exciting time in your life. You're away from your parents, experiencing new ideas, making new friends, and learning to be an independent person. Learning to be an independent person includes learning how to make responsible decisions about alcohol and drinking. The legal drinking age in Massachusetts and every other state is 21. If you're under 21, you cannot legally drink alcohol. And the sad reality is that underage and excessive drinking can lead to serious problems for both the students and community. Why do so many students engage in underage and excessive drinking? We asked some students what they think.
It's almost like a rite of passage, like coming to college, it's something that you expect to do and something that you almost want to do because it's expected of you.
A lot of incoming freshmen come into college wide-eyed. They don't really know what to expect. They look to sometimes to the wrong crowd to hang out with, and they make the wrong decisions, and usually you come to regret them later on.
They perceive that everyone's doing it, and the circles that they hang out with sometimes push them to not only have one beer, but keep going beyond their limit.
When you're making decisions about whether to drink, it's important to know what's at stake, and that one bad decision about alcohol can change your life forever. Nationally, about 1,800 college students last year died from alcohol-related injuries, and almost 600,000 students are injured under the influence of alcohol. Locally, the UMass and Amherst Police Departments charged 1,422 students last year with alcohol-related criminal offenses that were prosecuted by my office. You need to know that a felony conviction immediately disqualifies you from many jobs. It also can impair your ability to get a federal scholarship or an athletic scholarship. Virtually all alcohol-related criminal offenses carry license penalties, the most serious being operating while under the influence of alcohol. I cannot emphasize this any more strongly. Do not drink and drive. If you drink, walk. Take a PVTA bus or a cab to get home. Because the risks connected with the operating under the influence are so high, so are the consequences. Another dark side of excessive drinking is the connection between binge drinking and sexual assault. It happens much more than you think. I want you to know that my office is committed to protecting the rights of sexual assault victims and prosecuting individuals who commit these crimes. We'll take them seriously and we'll send you to jail. I'd like to introduce you to two staff members of the Every Woman Center here at UMass who will share a few sobering statistics with you.
Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Carrie.
And we're both educator advocates at the Every Woman Center.
One of the best aspects of being in college is that it provides you with so many different opportunities to meet new people.
In many of the social situations you'll be in, there will be ready access to alcohol. If you choose to drink, it's important to understand that alcohol not only impairs you physically, it also interferes with decision making, which can lead to potentially dangerous situations.
Excessive drinking can seriously impair your decision-making skills when it comes to sex. Nationally, 400,000 college students between the ages of 18 to 24 report having unprotected sex. And of those, nearly 100,000 students report that they were too intoxicated to know if they or their partner consented to having sex.
The risk of sexual assault and violence is also dramatically increased with excessive drinking. In a 2009 study, 97,000 students reported being the victim of alcohol-related sexual assault or date rape. On college campuses, alcohol is involved in 75% of sexual assaults. Alcohol is also by far the most frequently used date rape drug. Here's what students have to say about this problem.
Meeting a stranger and going home with them right away, or giving out your phone number even, can cause a really dangerous situation.
I've had friends who have gone home with guys, woke up the next morning, don't know where they are, don't know how to get home, don't know where the phone is, have no idea what to do.
Usually when I see guys over drinking and something's happening, it's usually because one guy was talking to this girl and the other guy was also talking to the girl, and now they ran into each other, they both want to talk to the girl, and then they start pushing and they get angry really fast.
Remember, it's not only important to be responsible about your own choices and behavior, it's also important to be a responsible bystander. Make the commitment to always help in some way.
You can try to intervene if you think it's necessary and safe. If someone is really drunk, you can offer to help.
If you see someone who is drunk leaving with someone else, you can tell that person that you're concerned about the drunk person's well-being.
If you're in a residence hall, you can call an RA, or you can report a situation to the police if you aren't sure that things are okay. The most important thing is, if you see something, do something.
If you or someone you know needs support because of sexual violence, every women's center at UMass has a 24-hour hotline, 1-888-337-0800. Every women's center is also on the UMass website. People of all genders are welcome.
Here are a few ways other students have addressed the problem of over-drinking.
Me and my friends, we always go out like in groups, like at least 4 of us around that, and so we watch each other and make sure that we're not having too much to drink.
When you're out with your friends, one of the best things to do if they are getting that drunk is to try to talk to them. I mean, it can be hard, but you know, you definitely don't want to encourage them to keep going, because that can only lead to horrible things.
If they're your friend, they wouldn't pressure you. They would understand when you say no, you mean no.
While you're attending UMass, you are part of our community. As community members, we expect that you will act in a responsible way that demonstrates respect for others and yourself. Extreme drinking prevents you from seeing how your behavior affects others. Enjoy your time at UMass. I know that it will be enormously rewarding, but remember to always respect your neighbor and respect yourself.